what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another West Angling video. We're doing something very different today that you're not used to seeing on the channel. We're doing some river fishing, and we're out here with a special guest today, and we are fishing for a species I have never caught before. This is a prehistoric species. It's super cool looking, and I'm super excited to see if we can finally hook into one of these things. I've been trying for the past couple weeks, and all I've been able to pull out is a bunch of baby channels, so hopefully we can hook into one. Now I'm gonna turn this over to my special guest today. Big shout out to him. He's taking me out today to a spot to see if we can hook into one of these things. So I'll hand the camera over to him.
That didn't take long.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they're pretty cool looking fish.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. No way. That's the first time I've ever seen a sturgeon before. That is crazy. That's so prehistoric looking.
Oh yeah, they look like dinosaur fish.
Dang. What was that, 10 minutes in?
5 maybe?
Yeah, not even.
Honestly, I was recasting it because it was getting close to this pillar. And I noticed it went way downstream, real close to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm going to rethrow it in. And then I saw it bob a little. I was like, all right. What's up, guys? My name's BJ. I run 402 Outdoors on YouTube. Jake actually hit me up earlier in the week. He's like, yo, we had a mutual friend. He kind of introduced us. He's like, yo, I want to go catch some sturgeon.
As you can see, guys, we're right next to a highway right now.
But he hit me up and he's like, hey, I've been trying to catch some sturgeon. I really want to get on one. So I was like, hey, I came out to the river.
Hey, wait, go get that, Get it. No, right here, mine. Or that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel him on there.
On it?
No!
No!
All right, but anyways, he hit me up. He was like, hey, I really want to catch a sturgeon. So I was like, hey, I got the perfect place. I fished the river right down the street for catfish and stuff. I came down here trying to catch bait, and I was like, yo, I just caught a bunch of sturgeon. So we're gonna come out here and hopefully get ourselves a sturgeon, get Jake his first sturgeon, and enjoy the video.
All right, guys, so that is BJ, or what do you go by?
Yeah, I should have said BJ, but I go by BJ, but
Okay.
I said Brandon.
Okay. That's Brandon or BJ. He's got his channel. I'm gonna link that down below in the description. Please do me a huge favor. Go to his channel, show him some love, and let him know that you came over from Westo Angling. So we're gonna see if we can finally hook into my very first sturgeon. As you can see, we got cars going by. You got one? Well, let's get to fishing. Let's catch a sturgeon.
That's a good sized drum.
That is a good sized drum.
Yeah.
Oh! No!
Gotta be a fish, though.
Yeah. No?
Not a fish?
No.
Oh.
What? Maybe just picked it up and dropped it right away. I don't know. No, but it ran with it. It had
Could have
to.
been a log floating down, too.
Yeah, maybe. There's something on there. Tiny. Oh, what is that?
Is that a bolt? No, that's a little channel.
Oh my goodness, it is. There's my first fish.
Yeah. Pretty cool, though.
Hey, BJ's already got a sturgeon in. I can't get away from the channels.
I thought it was a little bull at it.
I thought it was too. There he goes. There we go. Please be a sturgeon. Come on, be a sturgeon. I got him. I don't know. I still got him? Yep.
Oh, catfish.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? What am I, the catfish whisperer?
Yeah, catch a lot of catfish.
Yeah.
You almost just wait and feel them and then try to...
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to get you two and then I'll send you all these. That way
Appreciate
you
it.
have,
Thank you.
like, background, too.
Heck yeah.
It's hard when it's all on GoPro.
Oh, there's something on there. Oh yeah.
Oh, sturgeon.
Oh my goodness.
First sturgeon.
Sturgeon, let's go, baby. No way. I can feel the weight on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. His first sturgeon.
Woo!
That's a good one, too.
All right, so when I grab it, I just
Yep. They won't hurt you at all
Okay.
or do anything.
Way.
Let's see that little guy.
There we go, guys. Very first sturgeon ever. It's just a little guy, but not a bad one. Oh my God, I cannot believe I finally got one.
Good
Got me a
catch,
couple-
man.
Yes, let's go. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, here we go. First sturgeon. Oh, I'm gonna release myself. Oh, nice and slow. He's going slow. There you go, bud. Yes. There he goes. He's sitting right there. Woo! First sturgeon. Let's go. I'm so excited.
As you can see how we're catching these sturgeon, typically when I go out to the river and stuff like this, I'm not no expert on sturgeon fishing either, but I came out here a couple times, tried it, caught some sturgeon. Typically what I like to do is right next to the rapids and stuff, you'll see those kind of back swirls in that real shallow area right here. That's kind of what we're flipping into, right on the edge of that current. That way your worm can kind of just float around. Those sturgeon cruising on the bottom, they'll just come up and whack your worm, and that's basically all we're doing out here. And hey, it seems to work, so let's go get some more sturgeon.
Let's get it. Oh yeah.
Got him?
Yep. It's another sturgeon, come on. Oh dang.
A bigger one?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a little bit more of a weight, but
there is. Yeah.
And you're fighting the current. Oh yeah, nice sturgeon.
Yeah, solid one. I mean, it's about the same size. Probably just the current that made it.
Sturgeon's a sturgeon though.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Let's see how the hook's at. Yep, that's about every time.
Yeah.
That little circle hook just goes right in there.
You know, I was kind of worried about, look at the worm. It's going down through the, that's weird. You relax, there we go.
There's another sturgeon on the board.
There we go, guys. Get it up close right there. Look at that. So weird looking, so prehistoric looking. I'm so happy to be catching these finally for the first time.
Oh yeah.
He was fighting hard in that current, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Real prehistoric looking fish. Crazy. Big old long tail.
I'm showing you guys a lot of BJ right now because he is the guy that knows what he is doing. I'm just running over to these rods and reeling the fish. So he's teaching you guys the tips and tricks about this stuff. So what we're really doing, how we caught that one, we just noticed that the line was offset kind of. We had casted it out towards the middle. We came over, checked it, noticed that the line was actually up towards this pillar going across the river, I guess you would say. So kind of whenever that line's kind of offset, you know you cast it this way and it's this way. Even if it's not really pulling like a fish, you can tell a fish just kind of dragged it over there. Another thing we're doing, I'm using these big rod holders. I'm actually shutting the bail. So that way, as soon as a fish goes to bite it and they try to swim downriver or try to swim left or right, it's kind of hooking themselves. As you've noticed, none of these fish are really gutting it. They just get hooked right in that little sucker. Just kind of acts as like a own hook set. Keep the bail closed in the big rod holder. And don't have to worry about fish swallowing it, anything like that. Sets itself, come over, reel him in, have some fun, catch Jake some more sturgeon. Let's go. Yeah. Is that another one?
He is hooked up again, ladies and gentlemen. Is it another sturgeon?
Or a bigger catfish? What is it?
What is it? Oh, it's a drum.
No way, that's a big drum.
You got a drum.
Holy cow. That's a huge drum.
It's a pretty good drum right there.
Guys, that's a pretty big looking drum right there. A few pounds, I'd say. A couple pounds, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely the biggest drum I've caught, though. Now there's big semis going by. The struggles of being a YouTuber. Yeah, but I've caught a few drum and spillways before. This one makes them all look tiny, so nice little fish. There he goes.
You got him?
Guys, we got another fish on, folks. I mean, I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's another sturgeon.
Oh, there we go, another sturgeon.
Another sturgeon. And you know what's funny? We're sitting here talking, you know, we're kind of just drinking and relaxing, and
we were actually watching an old YouTube video.
Yeah, old YouTube videos on BJ's channel, and I hear something jump, but it sounded really close to that, like right over there.
Yeah, all of a sudden you took off, I was like, what are you doing?
Something. I look over and that rod is just bending like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That's crazy. Weird mouth.
Oh yeah.
Definitely can't lip these guys.
Yeah.
So weird, like alien-like almost. There he goes.
Unharmed.
Just like that. Let's go. Do you want this one?
Nope, that's all you.
We got another one, guys.
We got another. This is literally 2 seconds later.
Another sturgeon.
That rod was. Oh, that's a pretty good bend.
Dude, oh.
Is he taking some drag?
No. It's not really fighting. It's just kind of.
Oh, that's a big sturgeon.
Oh.
That's a real big sturgeon.
Get it. Come on. Go. Oh my. That was. Get over here. Get over here. Oh my God.
That is a huge sturgeon.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
Look at the head on that thing.
That is a huge sturgeon.
Guys, look at that thing.
Oh my.
Definitely some hardy fish.
Oh yeah, that is a big
Bony,
sturgeon.
hardy. Definitely new PB. I mean,
Oh yeah, that is the biggest sturgeon I've caught.
This is actually the biggest sturgeon I've caught out of this little sturgeon hole right here. We had just caught that other sturgeon. We look over, it's like, man, he was bending the rod pretty good.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we look over at the other rod, it's just doubled over. I see him reeling in and the rod's just like this. It's like, what is that, a big catfish? It's like, that is a big sturgeon
guys,
right there.
I'm so happy right now, I'm shaking. I don't even know what, I've never caught a sturgeon before, and we've caught this, what, 12 now? We're close, we're over 10.
So drop a comment down below. We're not actually sure what kind of sturgeon this is. It looks real pale and stuff.
Very.
And it's about 3-4 times the size bigger of the other sturgeon that we're catching. But like we said, just drop a comment down below if you do know what kind this is, if it's a pallid sturgeon, shovel nose, whatever. But this is just a freaking, this is a beautiful fish.
It is so pretty. All right, right there. Right down the back to the end of the tail.
35 inches.
35 inches, right there.
35. Sturgeon. Give me some nucks on that one, man.
What's going on, everybody? We are done fishing for the night. We're back at the house in the truck, and yeah, what a crazy night. Caught my very first sturgeon ever, and not even my very first sturgeon, but we caught 13 sturgeon tonight, and a sturgeon we have no idea what it was. Pallid, shovel nose. Man, what a crazy night. So I had an absolute blast. Shout out to BJ for taking me out to a spot. They got any words for us?
I mean, that was a blast, man. 13 sturgeon. We caught that big one. That was the biggest sturgeon. I mean, I'm no sturgeon expert, like I said earlier, but that was a huge sturgeon.
Yes, sir.
Caught a lot of sturgeon today. Like I told you guys, stay tuned. That's what I was just telling him. I'm gonna take him out to some of my creek spots, some of my catfishing holes, and I think I got you hooked on a different type of fish in there.
Oh, for sure. Guys, hey, you're not gonna be seeing just bass content, all right? Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. So, yeah, all right. You wanna hit the camera?
Let's go get some more fish.
Peace now, let's get it.